Large groups of people will be moving back and forth from AT&T Stadium and Texas Live in the next 3 days here in Arlington. City officials say they are working to ensure safety during this pandemic. Wednesday to Friday will be filled with constant activity in Arlington. The Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic Wednesday, New Year's Eve Thursday, and the Rose Bowl playoff game on Friday. Relocated from its traditional venue due to California's COVID-19 restrictions.
We get to follow in the footsteps of all the protocols and the safe stadium guidelines that AT&T Stadium has been doing all year with the Cowboy games.
Both Cotton Bowl teams are staying in the same hotel. Officials say it will be a bubble-like environment to ensure safety. About 17,000 fans will be allowed inside AT&T Stadium for both bowl games. By comparison, the Dallas Cowboys hosted more than 30,000 for their Thanksgiving game against Washington. Fans will sit in pods with only the people in their group and wearing masks. Bry Patton is the chairman of the Cotton Bowl Athletic Association. He attended the Big 12 championship game to see how protocols work.
Sat in 4 seats with 2-3 real close friends, and I wanted to see for myself that there was a comfort level of being in the stadium, and I really was impressed with the space between the seating, how things were being handled.
The annual New Year's Eve celebration at Texas Live will also look different. The venue will host watch parties for the bowl games and a reduced attendance on New Year's Eve. Both will be ticketed to control crowd size.
We've had a conversation with Texas Live. They've reconsidered their New Year's Eve party. They're going to step back from that. They're simply going to operate as a restaurant with reduced attendance. There will be music, but there'll be no dancing.
With events going on for months in Arlington during the pandemic, Arlington Fire Chief Don Krausen says people have gotten used to the safety protocols. He thinks the forecast later this week will also play a role.
We expect to see a lot of rain. In fact, the rain will probably help us from a New Year's Eve perspective. I think the fact is that the folks who do come to the venues will come and enjoy the venues, and then they'll go home, I think, and that's kind of what we want.
Because of the governor's COVID restrictions, bars are closed. A lot are operating as restaurants. So the fire chief here says they will do multiple patrols over the next couple of days to ensure everyone is following COVID protocols. In Arlington, Stephen Dial, Fox 4 News.